there, Aries. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading. And this is for the week of June 6th through 12th of 2022. So your cards are coming out really, really nicely. Are almost done. These ones keep flipping around on me, so they're eager to get out. Okay, so let's see. Okay. This looks pretty good. So we're going to start with the afterlife. Somebody who you know, who is in heaven, has been trying to get your attention. And, they don't want to be intrusive, but they're, there's somebody standing there kind of with this smile on their face. They're eager to connect with you, but they're feeling a little weird because they know that you don't generally look for this stuff. Like, I'm not sure how that goes. That because some of you absolutely do look for spirit and for messages and things like that. So that must be for somebody in particular. Somebody standing there looking a little awkward, trying to get your attention. So, but it's a beautiful, loving message. It's a message of support, of like, I'm here for you, of I love you, and I accept everything that you're doing, that you're doing so great. And things that you feel uncertain about, there's no need. That's kind of the message. They just love you and accept you. It feels like there's a bunch, right? There's several people there in support of you. And so they've been trying to get your attention a little bit. So, okay, pay attention. Notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. So when it's your, passed on loved ones who are trying to get your attention, it'll be things like coins or feathers or ladybugs, dragonflies, things like that generally the behavior of those things is, it's either placed absolutely in your path so that you can't ignore it, you can't not see it, right? And you kind of in your obliviousness, sometimes you just keep walking, and sometimes you go, oh, I wonder, like that reminds me of so and so. Nah, right? Yeah. So it is them trying to get your attention, just trying to check in on you. I mean, it's a good thing. This is a good thing. Now, there are times too when it's your gut feeling is trying to just give you a message. It's something about, and this is not anything specific. This is kind of in general life. If there's a thing that just really wouldn't resonate as well with you, wouldn't be so great for you, you're going to get that feeling. And you need to pay attention to that. It's like you've been ignoring that. You've been overriding it because of, oh, so-and-so said this though. And so, I'll go with what so-and-so said instead of my own gut feeling or my own knowledge about that. And you need to follow the signs that are being given to you. The other person who's speaking doesn't have those same signs, or they are also ignoring those signs somehow, something like that. And so the more you pay attention, the easier it is to follow your guidance. And then the less detours you'll go on, right? Okay. Now, Archangel Azrael offers you comfort. And it feels like this is related to, the ancestors who are in heaven, who are contacting you. Are you having some kind of a struggle or a loss lately? They are with you all the time to comfort you, to support you, to help you through the hard stuff, right? It feels almost like you're grieving something. And for some of you, there's like, it is a distinct, definite loss. Maybe someone has recently transitioned and passed on, and that's who's trying to talk to you from heaven. For some of you, this is a bit different. It's something within life that you're grieving the ending of. And again, there's all this beautiful comfort for you. They're showing me pictures of, just arms and wings wrapping around you. And so you're never alone. You never have to do anything alone. And you can rely upon that support and comfort. You're not alone. It's time to take a rest, though. Like, it feels like, okay, so some of you are saying, no, like, I've been resting a lot. Have a nap. Whenever you get the chance, have a nap. It's a break. It's like a reprieve from what's going on. And so this is not a cop-out. Having a rest is not a cop-out. It's required. Now, okay, it feels like your fear is that you'll go to bed and never ever want to get up again. You can rest. You can rest. You need to rest. Just do that. Just do that first. If at some point it gets so that you truly don't want to get up again, you'll handle that then. But for right now, you need this rest. It may be that it's not actually going to bed that is what your soul needs. It's maybe, being out in nature, laying on the ground to attune your body to Mother Earth. Oh, that feels really good. That's a good, do that. Do that and have a rest. Let it feel good. You're not betraying anybody by feeling good. Okay. And so your ancestors want to remind you of who you are. So it feels like you're going through quite a turmoil time right now, and you're forgetting who you are. You've been trying so hard to live up to somebody else's expectations or standards that you're running yourself ragged. You know what? You've been doing this probably your whole life. And it's time now to recognize that that is not you and has never been you. It is time for you to recognize who you are and to be that. That's why you're so exhausted. It's because you're just trying to be what everybody else wants you to be. It's time to be who you are. You can do it. The people in question mostly will not be disappointed. And so any fears that you have towards that are unfounded. And the message is that anybody who is disappointed in your true self has never actually known you. And, okay, how could they have? You haven't been showing that. But, it just means that you were in each other's lives for a while on purpose to be together, to learn things from each other. That time might be coming to an end. It's as it should be. Because you can't grow, you can't emerge while in their company, not properly. So remember who you are, because that's the real you. That's the you that you need to take with you everywhere you go. Okay? And you are always protected. Always. Certainly you can ask for more protection just to be I don't know, maybe more reassured about that. But you are always protected. There's like, it's like you have bubble wrap. Like, you'll feel things and your feelings will hurt and you will change and you will grow because of these experiences that don't feel good. But those things are on purpose. It's like, this is partly why you're here, is to learn those things and to experience those things. And when you emerge beyond that, man, you are going to be such a deeper human being. And you will like that in the end. And you're always protected from, serious harm. Okay. All right, so here we have the daily guidance cards, and we will ask for one last bit of wisdom for you from your guardian angels. And we'll see. There it is. Yeah, exactly like I was saying. Go lay on the ground. Get grounded. Attune to the frequency of Mother Earth. Oh, that just feels so amazing. It's like you've been kind of zing, zing, flying off here, there, and everywhere. You can't focus. Your thoughts are everywhere. Like, what does so-and-so want? And I have to do this for them and be this other thing for the other person and blah, blah, blah. And I have to be perfect. Ah! No, you don't. You have to be yourself. You have to get grounded, get focused, be real. You have to get real. You're beautiful. Aries, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you and I love you. I'll see you next time.